How to ask for a signing bonus in family medicine. Signing bonuses are common in family medicine offers, particularly in primary care shortage areas and rural markets where physician recruitment is competitive. Based on industry standard recruitment economics, the typical range for a family medicine signing bonus is $10,000 to $30,000, with a midpoint around $20,000 for outpatient-only positions and higher figures for rural placements or positions requiring immediate full panel assumption. The signing bonus is the employer's mechanism for bridging the gap between the new higher guaranteed median, $240,000 from the 2025 National Family Medicine data, and the incumbent physician median of $311,557. It does not close the $71,557 gap. It partially offsets it while the physician builds their panel and earns toward market-level compensation in years 2 and 3. The ask is specific. After you receive a written offer and before you sign, request a conversation, not an email exchange, and say, "The compensation structure looks competitive. I would like to discuss whether there is flexibility on a signing bonus or relocation assistance. What is the range you typically work with for this role?" That framing does 3 things. It signals you conducted your homework, it avoids an ultimatum, and it links the signing bonus to relocation assistance, which many family medicine employers offer separately, particularly for rural positions or physicians relocating from training programs. These are often 2 separate budget lines. You may be eligible for both. Now the structure trap, and this is where family medicine signing bonuses are most commonly misread. Before you accept a signing bonus, identify whether the repayment obligation is prorated or cliff vested. Prorated means you repay a fraction equal to the remaining time in your commitment period. If you receive $20,000 and agree to a 24-month period, leaving at month 18 means you repay $20,000 times 6 divided by 24, $5,000. Cliff vesting means you owe the full amount if you leave before the commitment period ends. Leaving at month 23 of a 24-month cliff costs you the full $20,000, 1 month before the obligation expires. Industry practice in outpatient primary care is a mix of both structures. Many FQHC and health system contracts use cliff vesting at 24 or 36 months. The repayment clause is almost always in a separate document from the employment contract, signed at the time you receive the payment, not when you sign the offer. 2 specific things to negotiate. First, ask for prorated repayment instead of cliff vesting. The employer's risk is already covered if you stay past year 1. The cliff structure disproportionately penalizes the physician who leaves in month 23 versus month 13. Second, if the employer insists on a cliff, ask to reduce the cliff period, from 36 months to 24 or from 24 to 18. The length of the cliff is negotiable more often than the amount. One additional note for rural or underserved area placements. Federal loan repayment programs and state primary care incentive programs can run parallel to a signing bonus. Ask whether the position is eligible for any of those programs before you finalize the signing bonus amount. Some employers structure their offer to net against expected incentives. The signing bonus conversation is not a confrontation. It is a standard part of physician contract negotiation. Ask before you sign. Run your contract through ClauseLine at ClauseLine.com.